Hello everyone, time for another part of Mass Effect. We are in the end game for the game, so this will be hopefully the last part of the playthrough, but we'll see. So I know it's pretty long. Just like the cutscenes will definitely stretch it out a bit more, but yeah. So this scene could be vastly different based on whether you keep the collector base or not.
Destroyed. What's left of it? I'm surprised Cereberus recovered that much from the base.
So that's just its heart, I think?
I can't believe you really fought that. Those poor colonists.
The Illusive man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
Yeah.
Perhaps he did. He certainly fooled
I
himself.
mean, he's indoctrinated, so like a lot of his actions, like you can write it off as that.
Secret, it's tempting to believe you have all the answers.
Yeah, but you're clean. Like you did that for years, and you were still clean.
Could have saved Thessia. I don't know.
Cereberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cereberus is using it for a power source.
Alright, hang on everyone. Some stupid pop-ups popping up. I don't want to see results. Shut up. Close. Go away. Yeah, sorry everyone. My laptop's been acting up all night. Like, this stuff only happens when I stream. I know I've said this before, time and time again, but like, oh, you're streaming, are you? Let's act up. Here, bunch of pop-ups and messages. Like, how dare you try to have alone time? Well, I guess it's not really alone time since you're all here watching and listening, but, you know, weird. A Phantom taking cover? They're a melee unit. This is very peculiar. You know what? I wonder if we do finish, I wonder if I'll go for a third stream and do the one bit of Andromeda. I've been trying to play it more off stream, just like, let's see, if I finish it off stream, will I even attempt to play through? I really don't think I will. Like, I get so pissed off at the puzzles. They're so bad. Like, I raged real hard at the arena, and that is something in which I'd say is good design. Andromeda is not. 100% it is bad. So also, like, if you don't save Jack, you let her get, if you don't go to Crucible Academy, she is here and she is a boss fight. She's the head of the Phantoms. My problem is that you only achieve that through lack of content rather than a choice. Like, if you gave her to Cereberus. Like, it's neat that, like, oh, hey, you can get an extra boss fight.
There are snipers on the far side.
Is this a remix version of the collector-based music? It's kind of hard to hear over all the goddamn shooting sound effects, but like, I think it was, or it is, or whatever. It's the heart of a dead Reaper.
It can watch all at once.
Like, again, that's, like, it's such an interesting concept. Like, can Reapers truly die? Like, the one dead Reaper we walked through in the last game sure seems to put that question into debate. Like, can they actually die? Like, sure, Sovereign died, because he fell into so many pieces, like, you couldn't say there's enough of him to attack. This is the whole heart. Like, the heart is very much intact, so, like, okay, maybe it's still, like, beating or whatever the equivalent is with the Reaper. Get her ready, yeah? So yeah, going back to what I was initially saying, I'm not sure if we will start Andromeda tonight. I'm guessing no, but again, this is Memorial Day weekend. Oh yeah, you know what? I should have started today's video with that. Okay, that's the way forward. Don't go that way. Let's check this stuff out. So again, if you keep the collector base, like the actual thing is like the dead Reaper is like way more intact. It's not just a heart. It's like it's like significant, but yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like the scenes like they like set it up like as if you did keep it. Even though like I destroyed it. Like I think that's emphatically the correct answer to do. Like destroy the Reapers. Do not try to salvage them. Do not try to reverse engineer the technology. I know Edie is part Reaper. Some of the Sovereign's parts went into the Normandy to design, but still, I would still avoid it at all costs. I get that we wouldn't have got here without Reaper tech, but still. I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, all technology is based off Reaper tech. At least, like, space flight onwards, it's all Reaper tech. Okay, so we got another one.
Grayson's brain is a mess. You must have been completely under Reaper control by the end.
And the physical enhancements?
Extremely impressive, if we could avoid having entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test subjects, sir?
Find volunteers among our new recruits. The physical benefits are too useful to ignore.
The performance upgrades are off the charts. Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Roll it out. I want all troopers fitted with implants before the Reapers arrive.
I'm still concerned about us losing control of our forces. Some of them are already hearing voices.
When our work at Sanctuary pays off, the only voice they'll be hearing is ours.
Like, imagine that. The Reaper implants, they hear the Reapers before they're even in the Milky Way. That's just how powerful those Reaper I assume all these Reaper implants are based off what they salvaged at the collector base. That's how they got them in the first place. Or maybe that was like the first thing they were researching at the Dead Reaper from the last game.
It's too dangerous.
No, we're close. Sanctuary was a success. We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice we've made, it's about to pay off.
We can't lose you, sir. Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
Yeah, sure.
I'm holding you to that, sir.
That's how indoctrination works. Like, one person talking to you will overcome the actual indoctrination.
Computer, end recording.
Yeah, he's fine with Reaper implants in him, but anesthesia, none of that. Okay, so I think this is it. Yeah, actually, yeah, so like we should be... Yeah, we're coming up to the Illusive Man's room. Here we go. This is actually the final boss, because we don't have a boss fight after this point.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone.
Blow his brains right out, everyone. Like, I feel like this would be more significant if we met the Illusive Man in the first game. Like, I know they didn't actually add scenes into this with the Legendary Edition, but it would have been cool, like, if we got like a post-credit scene for Mass Effect 1 with the Illusive Man or something.
We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cereberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The catalyst.
Yes.
See, my problem with this is like that VI specifically programmed to not interact with indoctrinated agents. So how did Cerberus get it to work? Does that mean they have a few specifically non-indoctrinated, non-implanted Cerberus members? And wouldn't the VI know well enough to go like, yeah, I don't trust you. You were brought to me by indoctrinated guys.
What is the catalyst? And how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
Do you think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
Like, my problem with this is that his men are he put implants in his men that would indoctrinate them. Like, sure, they get a bit of an edge in the combat, but that's not going to take down Reapers. Like, it's so dumb. It's... yeah, let's just go.
Bullshit. If you were willing to do everything it took, you'd have worked with me.
Yeah, put aside your differences.
You're desperate. How many have you killed? Together, we would already have the Crucible and
Yeah, I
the
know, that's the
catalyst.
thing. Like, if he worked with us, the Crucible would have been done.
You're still not listening. Destroying the Reapers would be the biggest mistake of our brief existence. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
Like, this argument would work if there was an additional threat. Like, it wasn't just the Reapers invasion. Like, say if there was something else. Like, I don't know. The whole Dark Theory plot line, that was something. Like, that was like a boogeyman that would have came in the next game. And the Illusive Man had a point. Like, yeah, with the Reapers, we could have combated the Dark Energy. Or Dark Matter, or whatever. Like, that would have been something. Like, okay, there's some reason. Like, yeah, we might need the Reapers to take those on. But like but a Shepard who's like hard in his principles, like, yeah, we can't trust the Reapers even if they're under our quote-unquote control. But like again, this game was rushed. Like, that's the thing. Like, they had the Dark Energy plot line established in 2. They even have some lines in this game that made the cut that kind of go into it. But like, it's just like we're missing stuff. Just, if the only problem is the Reapers, why do you need to control them? Like, what hope do you wish to gain? Like, I mean, I guess you could just say, oh, the writer's just like, yeah, he's indoctrinated, don't listen to what he has to say. But like, that's bad. BioWare games have always been about like philosophy, choice and consequence. Like, going back to like, say, Jade Empire. There's some validity to keeping the water dragon, obviously spoilers, the water dragon mutilated so you have ever-flowing water to the Jade Empire. Like, I understand that. Like, you'll never have a drought again. I mean, that's not a good, like, morally good, but like, there's a practical application, and you could say it's moral because you're saving lives, you're keeping the Empire good. Well, not good. They won't go hungry. I don't know, but yeah. And then let's go with Dragon Age. Yeah, spoilers for all of BioWare at this point. Like, if you're watching this Mass Effect 3 video, if you haven't played the other BioWare games, like, get out. So yeah, Dragon Age, Loghain. I still say that guy's crazy as shit, but for the sake of argument, him not wanting to follow with the plan to charge the lines with the wardens or whatever. Like, yeah, he pulled back. Like, I mean, that's like a whole debate in itself. But the point is, there was a practical reason. Like, he thought it was a foolish battle strategy. The Darkspawn numbers were too great. They couldn't take him at Ostagar, so he pulled back. Fine, that makes sense. But here, it's like, yeah, let's just control the Reapers. It's the best option. Why, though? No, because it's the best option. Trying to think of other BioWare things where there's a legitimate argument. With the KOTORs, not really, and I know BioWare's only responsible for KOTOR 1, but with the KOTORs, it's too Star Wars-y. Like, sure, there was some philosophy. Like, it'd have to be planet to planet. Like, I don't know, Manon's a bad example, because poisoning the Rift Shark is such a it's a short-sighted thing. It's like, it's the quick, easy thing just to get your mission complete. Let's see. The Wookiees is a bad example. The Tusken Raiders are a bad yeah, KOTOR is bad. Like, it's not bad. It's a good game, but I mean, it's too Star Wars-y and not enough BioWare. Like, there's BioWare isms in it, but it's on such a small scale. Trying to think. I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, so I can't comment on it per se, and I don't recall any major decisions in those games. But yeah, the point is, like, BioWare's done it in other games where, like, there's legitimate reasons for both sides. This, there isn't. Alright, yeah.
I've given you every chance to listen to reason. Cereberus is done. And so are you.
That's so good.
Once again, you fail to recognize the
He should have just cut transmission.
Cereberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cereberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed.
Without you, I don't see anyone picking up your idea over everyone else.
What you're looking for.
EDI.
I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Yeah, they're your parents, ancestors, whatever.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
Like, again, that's my thing. Like, they're like at the edges of a practical argument. Like, say they needed there was a need for resources or something. Like, okay, we need the Reapers to build us new mass relays to get to other galaxies. That would be something. But like,
attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces.
Yes, I need to know what the catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
oh.
What?
The catalyst is the
I mean, I knew that already, obviously, but yeah. But that's actually a pretty good twist. What is the catalyst? The Citadel. So we've had access to the catalyst the whole time. The chasing after Cereberus was an actual waste of time. That's such a good, like I crap on the writing, but that was actually good. Like, why wouldn't the Citadel be the catalyst? Like, it's a dialogue in the or maybe it was in this game. I thought it was in Mass Effect 1, but it might have been in this game. But they talk about, like, it's weird that the ward arms are so big. You'd think they just drift off into space. And then people probably go, like, the reason it has ward arms so it can close itself in like that so Reapers can activate the passageway from dark space. But no, the reason it's like that is because it's a giant relay. Like, people think, oh, we do that about one. No. It's not a relay per se. Because in one, the conduit, which was a Prothean device, not a Reaper, not Reaper tech. I mean, it's based on Reaper tech. But the conduit was a backdoor into the Citadel. The reason the Protheans did that as part of their secret black project to to survive the Reaper extinction. Saren and Sovereign use it because Sovereign wanted a secret way to bring the Reapers in. He didn't want the organic races to have a heads up, hey, the Reapers are here. Wait, I forgot the detail. The reason they did that is because the Protheans disabled the Reaper signal thing, so they had to do it manually. Like, Sovereign would have sent the signal. The Reapers were delayed, obviously. So the whole point of the first game is like, oh, the Protheans saved us. Okay, so where was I going with this? Yeah, that the Citadel being a relay. So yeah, we did not know that in 1. And the portal to dark space is different from the relay system. Because it is a portal. Because what are the relays? The relays give a Mass Effect jolt to a ship's drive core, which boosts them through. The portal to dark space is a portal. Like, it's actual... that Reapers have developed wormhole technology. But for some reason, they don't have it on themselves. They had to build the relays to... not the relays, the Citadel to do it. Like, again, there's so many cool things they could explore, but we don't have time because it's the rushed last game.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
If you'd told me sooner, we could have planned for this.
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Illusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it!
So now
Citadel is in danger.
the Crucible
The Reapers
would
will
not
take
work in
control of
future
it.
cycles.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Soul.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
So the Reapers actually like, no, hey, that secret dark project that all the races of all the cycles have been working on, it's actually a threat.
We were gonna face the Reapers head-on eventually. It doesn't really matter where it happens.
Well, symbolically,
We'll
it
get the
makes
Crucible
more
to Earth.
sense.
I hope you find success.
Although, it could have easily
Get me
just been Palavin, because Palavin took the brunt just like Earth did. And then here we go, final boss with
Not
Kai
so
Lang,
fast.
even though the game keeps going after the final boss. You!
Not to overstay your welcome.
I'm gonna... oh no, he does a biotic blast. Okay. It's weird, he's a phantom, but he has shields instead of barriers. Oh, it didn't blow up on contact. Stasis work? No, of course he's immune to it. Makes sense.
This is better than...
Yeah, it's a nice and close space that you don't have a gunship protecting you. So yeah, it's just as annoying as before. Yeah, he has ads, he has, he'll keep blowing up the place up.
You're using Reaper tech.
Right, to be fair, we have ED here, so we're using Reaper Tech too.
Give all or we die. Those are the options.
Like, again, my problem with that is, like, there's no, like, logical reason for it. Like, we would never evolve enough to be able to beat the Reapers on our own. We would have to use tech.
That's the best.
Well, you keep retreating and summoning ads, so clearly I'm doing well enough. I think he's actually immune from damage at that when he's crouching like that, but I'm gonna try anyway.
I'm only slow because I'm not running.
So I actually don't know how his melee works. It might. I don't think it's a one-hit kill because this would be a really tough boss fight if it was. Go ahead and do the decoy.
You ran it. Citadel. You ran on Thessia. Shut up.
Yeah. I still like highlighting the most out of the three boss rivals. You know, Sarah and the Collector General, and then of course him. I haven't finished Andromeda, but the main villain of that, I'm not sure if he qualifies. I haven't like encountered him enough to say. Like that's the problem. Like I wonder if like the actual climax of Andromeda is any good. Like the problem is the middle with all the puzzles and other garbage. Although to be fair, the last time I was playing it off stream, the reason I stopped is because it glitched out. It locked me in a room and the door wouldn't respond, and I couldn't save and load, so I just quit out. So I'm gonna have to start from an autosave. Trash. But we will at least do one part of it, so don't worry, everyone. For those who are curious, you'll get to see. I can say it's not worth it. I mean, there's positives to it, but I can't recommend it because I haven't finished it. And like, I constantly see in like YouTube guide videos, like people in the comments going, "Thank God you did this! Like this game's so frustrating. I can't figure out these puzzles because like there's no guidance at all." Yeah, I'm not doing any damage to him. I've been blasting them and blasting up to kill the ads. Out of ammo, yeah, I was 100% wasting ammo. Might as well snipe. You know, I haven't got to yet. Yeah, I know, I'm missing. The zoom in's too much, is the problem. Oh! Okay, so he's coming to get me. A pistol. Well, that has nothing to do with us, so I'm gonna kill you if it's the last thing I do or whatever.
But you won't be there to see it.
But yeah, without his super high-tech shield, which makes sense. He's probably got a experimental Cereberus shield. I guess that's why he doesn't have barriers. Like he prefers the Cereberus tech to his own natural biotic ability. Okay. So, this is another dumb Renegade. It shouldn't be Renegade. It should be both sides could do it. I know, I hear from so many Paragon players, like, they for sure do this Renegade action anyway, because they want to do it. Although at this point, like, even if you're a Paragon purist, like, there's no reason to hold to it, because there's no consequences from this point onwards. Well, so imagine with Paragon purists, like if you've Paragoned all the way up to this point, like I don't think any Renegade gains would actually show up. Shepard doesn't notice. Why doesn't this party alert him? Boom! Through the blade. Time to die.
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
That's all the lives lost because we had to do a goose chase.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investing.
I'll stop them.
I'll stop them. I'll just repeat my line. So yeah, I in an earlier part I said, hey, make note of everyone who's on the Citadel. Yeah, they're all dead. We're gonna see it too. So basically everyone we saw before the Citadel DLC that was on the Citadel, they're all dead. 100% they're all dead. So Bailey, the new council, let's see, who else? Just the remaining diplomats and ambassadors.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the Illusive Man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
Well,
And
they
so
wouldn't
they
know
moved in to
either. The
protect
catalyst
As
in
far as I can
itself
tell.
is the Circle's
What does this
doing.
mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
So yeah, all distractions are gone. All that's left is the Reapers. So yeah, they paid us. I know I said we'd jump right to it. I was mistaken. So let's look at our war assets. Last chance. Yeah, we have over 8,000. I think we could actually get the good end. Or no. Because at 50% it'd be 4,000. Okay, good. Oh, and it's our last chance to talk to all the party members. So yeah, I should have known. The Crucible itself. And then we got the Reaper heart. But the problem with this is that the Crucible was finished already. So this is... Oh, it's a war asset, sorry. But no, it's part of the Crucible. Yeah, see? So that's a plot hole or continuity error right there. But yeah. Oh wow, the Alliance and the aliens are equal with my choices. Yeah, I'm still bothered the Krogan are more valuable than like the Turians and the Quarians and the Geth. Like again, anyone with an actual fleet should be better than the Krogan, because again, they're only good against Husks. And then we barely got anything for the Solarians. But that's because we sided with the Krogan. But yeah. Alrighty, let's talk with the crew one last time and off to Earth and the rest of the game. We should be able to finish up the rest of the game in 2 hours, I think.
Cereberus. All that's left now is Earth. You ready?
Hell yes. Put me in a shuttle. I don't want to tell my grandkids that I spent the war guarding a door.
Back to Joker first. I gotta do things in order. I guess I could do this.
The Asari were the first species to discover the
Nah, we're not gonna do this.
When the Cereberus...
Yeah, no. I mean, I get that like it's actual dialogue, but nah, we know enough about the Asari at this point.
Commander.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel is at maximum. Cyber warfare suites have evolved in ways that would be computationally impossible to predict. I have also recovered a 4-leaf clover from the Presidium, in case of catastrophic failure.
Nice.
How's your focus, Edie? Any big questions?
No.
Any small questions?
No.
Any lingering issues?
About what?
An imperfect designer who could be seen as a warped father figure, maybe?
Definitely not. Did something prompt this line of questioning?
I've just learned you have to ask about these things.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard.
Okay.
Commander?
I don't want to do that, because I'm not sorry.
As you were.
Yes, sir.
Like, I get, like, the idea, like, there should be more, Yeah, let's see if it'll give me another chance.
Commander?
Okay, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, that's
Commander?
that. Like, my only problem with it is, like, we don't get another scene. Like, there should have been another scene. Like, if you're hold firm in your beliefs, that should change Joker.
Ready whenever you are, Commander.
Specialist trainer.
I'm all right, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm all right.
Stay sharp and get the job done. Today, we take back Earth.
Roger that, Commander.
Like, she's always so, what the hell's the word for it? Worried that she won't stack up to previous, members of the Normandy crew, or Normandy's crew, or Normandy crews, whatever. But, yeah, you're in for the final ride, the most important ride.
Commander?
No more emails. Okay, just literally chat with the crew. What else got to add to the list? Not that I noticed. Yeah, this should have been a poker scene. Like, that's such a waste of decoration to have that there. Like, maybe they planned to and they just didn't have the time to put it in. But yeah, there should have been something.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
It's a shame you can't reset this, because I'd get rid of those store discounts now, because they're useless.
How are you doing, Liara?
Fine. I'm more worried about you than I am me. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Just tell me when you're ready to go. The Illusive man thinks he's ready for us. Let's not keep him waiting.
Is that a delayed dialogue from the last one?
We can do this, Shepard.
Oh, no, we're still after him. Yeah.
We can do this, Shepard.
Okay. Yeah. This actually isn't the last chance to talk with the party. There'll be one on Earth, but, you know, this is the last on-ship one.
Oh.
Well.
I came to say goodbye.
You were just boning. It's fine.
I think one of my mandibles got hooked on her helmet.
Oh, is that how you two kiss?
Caused a rupture, so I asked him to check.
Well, you know, because of infection risks, didn't want to jeopardize the mission.
It's okay, Gurus. You can show her your reach or whatever the hell you said in the last game.
I'm really happy for you. Both of you.
Thanks, Shepard.
Appreciate it. Guess it helps to have something to come back to.
What do you mean to come back to? This is just a fling, Bakarian. I'm using you for your body.
You're so mean. And I'm okay with that.
Like, I assume they're joking, but that's messed up. But yeah, obviously you only can achieve this if you romance neither of them.
At least we finally killed Lieutenant Bastard Kai Lang. I just hope we get to do the
Lieutenant Bastard, I like that.
It's kind of amazing how everything's come full circle. The Citadel's been the center of galactic civilization, a Reaper trap, and my source of employment for a long time. And now it's our salvation for any chance at winning this war. I think it's time we got you back home, Shepard. Earth will either be remembered as the place we beat the Reapers, or it'll be a smoking ruin for the next cycle to wonder about.
Yeah.
Another time, maybe.
Keela Salai, Shepard. Keela Salai, Shepard.
That's it? Garrus had this cool speech and you just got Keela Salai? It makes sense that the crew would be banging each other. Cause like again, this is it. This is like, if you wanted to relax, last chance. We're going in hot. We're fighting Reapers for the rest of the game.
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, it's a shame you had that emergency and couldn't show up at the party.
Good luck. You've come a long way since
Okay,
those
it's the
days
same
under
crap.
Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey.
I could assign the bonus powers. Yeah, reassign bonus power. Might as well, I guess.
And good luck.
Oh, it costs money. Look at this stupid crap. It costs money. I'm not gonna spend money on a power. Screw that. Go store. It's a store. So dumb. Yeah, I don't need a bonus power. Like I might do that in like if I'm playing off stream. I might do it, but like I don't need to. Like that's such a waste. A bonus power. Like the class abilities are more than enough.
Cereberus is well and truly gone. I don't want to get into it again, but I'm glad you had a hand in shutting them down for good. Felt...
She still can't
right,
get over that we
you
worked
know?
for Cereberus. She still can't. 2 games later, she still can't. Like, for real. From the start of 2 to now, she's still
Never thought I'd see
bitching
the
about
end of Cereberus.
Cerberus.
Good riddance.
Yeah. You still think I'm with them, even though I just took out their base operations?
We did some good over there.
You're so dumb, Ashley. They ruined your... Well, you weren't an amazing character to begin with, but they ruined you in this game. Such a nothing. Yeah, no wonder you were trying to shack up with Vega. The two nothing losers end up together. Perfect. Ooh, black screen. Yeah, that took a while. Alex, you got any last words? Oh yeah, Alex wasn't at the party.
Are you alright?
I'm a colony kid, Shepard. Beckenstein. It was right next door to the Citadel.
Was?
Was.
I'm sorry. Are you alright?
I'm a colony kid, Shepard.
Oh, same thing. Yeah, okay.
It was right next door to the Citadel.
Was? I'm sorry.
So, did the Reapers wipe it out, or did moving the Citadel wipe it out?
Commander, the Normandy is as ready as she'll ever be. That goes double for my team. We're prepared for whatever hits us. And Commander, whatever happens today, it has been an honor and privilege to serve with you.
The honor's been mine, Adams.
Give 'em hell, sir. Normandy is ready. Just give the order. Normandy is ready. Just give the order.
Good luck with the assault. Wish I was joining you.
No, you don't. I've seen you shoot.
Fine. Then I wish I could shoot better. Then I wish I was joining you. Take care, Shepard.
You too, Donnelly.
Good luck with the assault. Wish I was joining you.
Same
No,
thing?
you don't. I've seen you
Yeah,
shoot.
it's the whole same thing.
Fine. Then I
They
wish I
play
could shoot
tested,
better.
clearly.
Then I wish I was
Like
joining
anyone who has like a end of conversation dialogue, yeah, they
too,
tested, but like Allers and that guy, it's like they figured people wouldn't care.
Give the word and we'll get you to Earth. And Commander, it's been such an honor to be a part of the team.
Likewise, Gabby.
Like you guys made it possible for us to defeat the
Yes, ma'am.
defeat the Reapers. So you know, you guys, like for all my gripes to all the crew and squad, like you guys made this possible. But yeah, it's still, I'm laughing over like Alex wasn't at the Citadel party. Like it, like Chocolate. Okay, it's fine. Chocolate's at a medical emergency. Why wasn't Alex there? Like they didn't even like think about it. Like yeah, screw that lady. Canon Shepard hates Allers. The only reason you're here is to convince people to buy war bonds. What a loser. Like, yeah, Allers, Vega, and Ashley could be in the loser car.
I am prepared for whatever lies ahead, Commander. The Reapers have haunted the galaxy long enough. It is time to end the nightmare. The deaths of my soldiers will be avenged. The events of the Cronian Nebula will not have been in vain. The last Prothean awaits your command. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander.
How would you know? You went into stasis before you could find out. And again, you specifically said the communications network was taken down, so you had no idea what was going on other worlds.
There was no final battle.
Like, all you have is the stories of the veterans that survived long enough to train you. I mean, I guess there's stuff with the memory shards, but you don't have to have them use the memory shard.
Everything okay, Shepard? Commander?
Well, that's it. No last goodbye with Cortez. Alright, let's see what Vega's got to say.
Sticking it to that bastard Kai Lang must have felt good.
It certainly did.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the Illusive man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth. I've been asking for it. I just hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay. For everything they've done. Hey.
There's no weapons we want to upgrade. Anything that we could buy, though? Nope. Oh, there's that. Yeah, 10% markups, son of a bitches. Yes, there's some upgraded versions of stuff that got added to the shop. Oh, we don't even have the base for that one. I might want to actually buy that so we have the option. God, the Spectre things. They had crazy prices and then they mark it up further. What a bunch of crap. Oh, I don't even know what to really spend my money on. So like at this point, who cares? Yeah, go ahead and buy that crap. Wait, what? Why is the upgrade like that? I have it at... Oh, it's 6! Yeah. Wait, can we go upgrade further? So if we can upgrade further, I will. No, that's a glitch. A glitch or something exclusive to the, Valkyrie. Will it show up? So I actually want to see it show up. Maybe is that a glitch or is that? I don't know. I don't recall ever countering that. Although I might have gotten that high before, because you're normally supposed to get one by default, and we had to get it through other means. So maybe I'm one upgrade shorter than normal with the Valkyrie. Come on now. Yeah, we bought too much crap, so we had to sit here and wait through it. So I just want to make sure it's not a glitch. Okay, yeah, 6. Yeah, that was for real. Spectre. Yeah, screw it, buy it. Why not? Who cares? Alrighty. Let's go back to Earth. There is? Normal's our best revenge. I'm actually going to read this. Okay. I guess that makes me think they didn't have time to record more lines with that lady. And I say time because I'm sure she was willing. Yeah, we will override the Cereberus base save. Like, normally I'd check on her again, but I'm pretty sure we're done. They would have had that be dialogue if there was to be more or something. So yeah, there's no reason to do fuel. Like, for real, screw fuel. I know, what else are we gonna spend money on? I don't need fuel. If they're making me need fuel, it doesn't matter. And then, Earth's available! Order the fleets to Earth. Yeah, you can't actually go anywhere else. Just wanted to look around the galaxy one last time. And then you have to have the horse head available because you're there. But effectively, like, the Reapers took out, like, they didn't take them out, but they're dominated every single sector of the galaxy we could go to. And this is Hackett coming aboard, right?
I've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Yeah, let him on. Granted, like, he doesn't need our permission. Come aboard. He's head of the Alliance at this point. Like, they really think we'd kill him? Like, well, I don't know why he brought Marines aboard. Like, he's the leader of all humans at this point.
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yeah, let's kill him.
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
So I guess this is supposed to be like a mirror to when Shepard addresses the Normandy crew for the first time.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls. but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out.
So they only showed Quarian and Geth, but they showed
Shepard,
Turi and Asari,
the Sword fleets are
Solarian.
ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that. Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, Shield Fleet will escort the Crucible to us. But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
And I thought uniting every species in the galaxy was a challenge.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
Don't.
But this is the only plan we have.
Like, literally,
If we
it's our
wait,
last
the
shot.
Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible.
Yeah, we know. We said this a million times to the
Get the
playthrough.
Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Duh.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
We need to hit Earth hard. Like, all fleets, blast those Reapers. All landing forces, let's get London nice and safe so we get to the Citadel. So Liara and Javik, like, let's go kill the Reapers. So I probably will push it, so we might go over 3 hours, we'll see. Not making anything definitive, but yeah. We should be able to finish the game and be fine. Like, again, we got, like, I don't know, honestly, 2 to 3 missions in London, and then the actual end game, and then there's, like, a bunch of cutscenes between.
We're through the relay in 30 seconds.
And then there's like a bunch of variants of the scene on what fleets you actually recruited. But I mean, like, after like a bunch of movies having things like this, it was like, if you've seen giant armies suddenly appear, like, yeah, you've seen it all. It does look cool, but I mean, it's like, now it's such a staple for cinematic things, games, and movies.
Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
Quarian fleets accounted for and ready.
Geth fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
It's the council races plus the coins and the gas. I mean, like, there wasn't that many to count on. Like, I think the only significant thing I'm missing is the Destiny Ascension being in there, but like, it's effectively the same.
Be ready on my signal. Fire!
fighters on me.
God, the fighters are so dead. Like, fighters against Reapers are like such a waste. Like, you're a distraction for the dreadnoughts and heavy frigates. Like, yeah, sure, there's a lot of, but like, they die in a second. Like, one Reaper beam kills heavy ships. Fighters stand no chance unless you're like lucky enough to actually evade it. I'm actually surprised they have so many of the Oculus or whatever they're called. So I guess they wanted to have like a mirroring fight, like, oh, the Reaper fleet versus the Launch fleet. Like, again, like there's like hundreds of ships dead from those Reaper beams. Well, we actually got one? Like, we actually got one. That's awesome. Like, there's one dead, well, not dead, but dying Reaper. Obviously, yeah, we couldn't win a conventional war. They said that. I said that. But that was cool. Like, we actually saw a real Reaper. Not a destroyer, not a husk. An actual Reaper go down from the fleet.
Breaking off. Preparing for descent.
So yeah, Sword, the whole point of Sword was to make sure Hammer can get onto the surface of the planet. Because we have to send a bunch of drop ships, which could be killed in seconds, to, like, from the Reapers themselves, and then once we get to the planet, Reaper husks and ground forces can take them out.
Be careful down there.
You don't expect me to show up if you're getting out of your chair and saluting.
Stay focused.
Aye, aye.
Like, that's your goodbye to Shepard, basically.
Advanced teams are away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
Yeah, do as much damage as you can.
We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
Like, we don't need the Normandy for any specific mission now.
Look. Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
Looks like any apocalyptic event, zombies or Mad Max or whatever.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I know how you must feel.
I just want to fight the Reapers. I'm sick of whining about it. There's a destroyer, right? Or no, that's a Hades cannon, which is basically a destroyer.
We got a lock. Hold on.
Oh, there's much more of our ground forces.
Damn it!
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Who's on it now?
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Sir?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Yeah, like, we need as much forces as we can to assault the Citadel, so...
We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
How do we do that?
Shoot at it.
The shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Alright, start blasting. Kill them all.
Now,
Time we killed the Reapers. Yeah, they got to throw a grenade before I could even move. That's garbage. They just love cheating. I'm pushing cover, game.
Roger that. Cortez out.
All right, everyone. Let's move.
So obviously the Reaper forces are way stronger than normal, because like, look, I'm blasting them, they still have plenty of health. So yeah, they pumped up the enemies a bit, which makes sense at the end of the game, so enemies should have higher values, because that's what it is. Like, they still have the same usual health shields, etc., etc. Did he resist the slam? I mean, he's dead, but so it doesn't matter, but like, he should have went up and then slammed back down into the ground. What the hell? What? Oh, there's a guy to my side? God, if you pause it, the screen still shakes, so it's not a pause. Oh, I picked pull, not slam. I'm an idiot.
This is Captain Johnson. Hammer's getting torn apart. We need those guns off. Fly now. Watch it, you got brutes.
Alright, focus them down then. I didn't see them yet. It's probably gonna ambush me. Yep, I knew they were coming. Yeah, Foster, I want to slow down. I'm back to the other one. I swear there's two. There we go. There's one down. Back, quick. Ammo. Let's actually switch to snipers. I know. Finally, in the third game, we're actually using a sniper rifle. Well, enemies don't goddamn hold still, so... And I'm not great at aiming. And the shake camera, you see that crap? There we go, right off his head. Damn shake camera. I can't see nothing. Okay, good. Switch back to pistol. Alright, we cleared the zone. So there's no reason to look for loot, because we couldn't spend money if we found it, and then there's no secrets here. Like, all the dialogue will just be brought to us, so we'd have to be in a non-combat section for us to have dialogue. Like, there could be, like, Cobra missiles to make a fight easier, but other than that, there's not going to be anything to find. God. Oh my god, it didn't obey. It didn't obey. Like, he's leaping and rolling, I wanted cover. Love the same button syndrome. Yeah, let's take longer. So this isn't the final part of the playthrough. At least they gave me ammo back. That was nice. Usually they take my ammo. This time they gave it to me. Make it. There we go. Bye-bye. Do we have to do this whole thing again? Is this the old combat? Yeah, it's still combat. Son of a bitch. Here I thought it actually gave us a checkpoint. No, it didn't. Yeah, it did give us a goddamn checkpoint. What a son of a bitch. So yeah, do like, I don't know, 20 minutes of combat again. Like, wow, screw you, game. That's beyond stupid. It's weird that they didn't re-give the warning for the brutes, and they were closer then, but this time they're further away. No heads up. Hey, you're fine. You don't need warning that. Hey, there's some brutes coming in. I'm actually gonna go in here. The game will let me. God, the goddamn shake camera. I'm so hobbled in this dumb mission. Yeah, knocks me out of cover. That's great. Yeah, I'm always dead. Here, I'm out of sight. They can't screw me. Retreat. Better let me.
As you wish.
Are we clear finally? Oh, I'm pushing cover. I'm pushing cover. It don't obey. Inside this stupid thing. Are we clear? No. Now we're clear. Finally. Jesus. Hostiles inbound? Come on. I know it makes story sense, but like... Oh, bye Cortez.
You sure?
I actually don't remember what ultimately happens to Cortez. I assume he doesn't die, but like... people were gonna die, we knew that. Like again, this whole game should have been constantly losing squad mates left and right. And kept thinking like, yeah, are we actually gonna save everyone? Who's gonna be alive at the end of the game? Like, that's what should have been most of the Mass Effect 3. Yeah, go ahead and slam. Yeah, slam him down.
shuttle!
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapon supplies.
Are they dead? No. If they're dead, then we can go play at the shuttle. Oh, there's more guys. Alright. Okay, there's the shuttle, and there's a cane. Grab the cane. I'll take the medkit too.
That's it. Last gun down. All hammer teams, prepare for landing.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
So now we got a whole, yeah, survive. Ah, it's got ammo. I was like, yeah, let's blow him up with a cane.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
God, you see how much it unrespawns? God, I keep telling it to do stuff and it don't do it. Let me do it.
Of course, man.
Are we safe? Duh. What do you think I was doing? There's literally a cannibal in my face. So anyway, this guy was the guy from the trailers. In case anyone was wondering. He, again, should have been a party member, but whatever.
You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Come on.
For sore eyes.
How we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land.
Yep, let's keep repeating the plot.
What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base, but the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's going to be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
It must have been brutal here, cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact.
Until London.
Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
You did what you had to. And now we're in a position to actually pull this off.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started. And Hammer better be ready for it.
They'll do whatever it takes to win this.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
You mentioned that a couple times.
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
I'd credit Shepard for that.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving Shepard, but nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
Fair enough.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Looks good.
Well, yeah, how many people would have went inside the Geth network like we did during the Quarian Geth section? Who else would be able to get close enough to Rex to make sure there was a diplomatic incident between the Krogan and the Solarians? They got those gun and turret replacement things in the shuttles. We've seen it before. I'm surprised they haven't deployed that. Or they're not having it deployed so people can race out of the shuttle if they can.
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
I mean, we lost ships on the way to Earth, we lost ships in the skies above Earth, and then we lost ships trying to land, so... yeah.
A lot of them won't be making it. You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
I think this is the last, like, time to talk with the party. Like, this is actual farewells and such.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
Soldiers get the job done, no matter who's fighting next to them.
Sure, they'll do their jobs, but they'll fight harder knowing you're here. Knowing you're fighting beside them. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion.
I mean, you're fighting for the survival of the entire human race. Having, oh, Joe Six-Pack, Mr. Hero Man with you, it shouldn't matter. No, we got Paragon and Renegade points. Let's go look at my thing again, yeah. It's the same as it's been. Like, I'm pretty sure as soon as you filled it out, it tops out. And Priority Earth updated, who cares? Yeah. So yeah, this is the last hub world technically, hub section, because you're never gonna have a non-combat section after this.
Hey, Commander.
How you holding up?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
Let's do to the Reapers what they did to us. Let's hurt them. But stay focused. Don't go losing the fight before throwing your first punch.
I know. You're right. So, I guess this is it, no?
Yep.
One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just because we defeat the Reapers doesn't mean there won't be more.
You and I both know honor won't mean a damn thing if we don't win this.
That's the truth.
Whatever happens out there, you'll know what to do. You're a damn good Marine, Vega.
That means a lot to me, sir. Good luck out there, Shepard.
Yeah, I don't know if he's a damn good. Like, again, I don't know if he's deserved this. Like, okay, you're along for the ride. Like, other than stopping Dr. Eva Corey from escaping in the beginning, you haven't really contributed. And the only reason you even did that is because you followed orders, which you begrudgingly did. Like, Shepard told you, yeah, go make sure to cover the exits. But you're like, no, I want to stay. I'm just looking for party members. So again, it's your last chance to talk with them. Assuming they show up. Like, some of the characters from the Citadel DLC was their last appearance. Oh, almost missed Ashley.
Shepard?
How are you holding up?
Restless. Everything depends on this. Think we have a chance?
Yes.
There's always hope.
We have to get to the Citadel, that's it.
This far.
And you made it happen, Shepard. You're the reason we're here.
Yeah. Jesus.
Doesn't matter. We're here now. Ready to fight. Ready to die. No second chances.
It always comes down to this. Feels like 1,000 years since we met on Eden Prime. So much has happened. It's hard to figure out how we got here.
You're a survivor, Ash. Always were.
I hope you're right.
I'm right. You're a fine soldier. A Spectre. We're lucky to have you.
Thanks, Commander. Okay.
One more hill to take, Lieutenant Commander. You ready?
Aye, aye, Captain. I'm ready.
So I think it's the last level, but not the last section, because there's like a holdout, like, survive wave boss type thing. Yeah.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob, holding up?
I thought he was babysitting the scientists at the Crucible, but I guess they're on the front lines now.
Notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Miranda Lawson.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, hope you don't mind me crashing this little party of yours.
Not at all. Feeling better?
Much. Got a few sideways looks from Alliance brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy at this point.
I'm glad you made it.
I mean, I'm surprised they even care at this point.
I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
If we both come back from this at all, everything will be different.
Sure, everything
Like,
will change.
it should have been like, I don't expect either of us to survive, let alone both of us. It's like, no, we'll be different from surviving the Reapers. Okay.
This isn't goodbye. You have to believe we're not done yet.
Listening to you, I can believe it.
Yeah, I know. People are gonna die for sure.
Good. And Miranda,
Yes,
be careful.
I promise. And you too, Shepard.
Obviously, like, if you're romancing these characters, it'll be more, the dialogue will be different. Obviously, not Jacob, because you can't romance him. So says BioWare.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
You're just beating up husks. You're not actually killing Reaper's grunt, you idiot.
Wouldn't miss it. Arlac Company is ready to go.
You got enough ammo?
Oh yeah, I got enough.
Copy that.
Yeah, supply lines would be a major bitch in this. So yeah, they definitely need to
Sure, Grunt.
have enough ammo.
It's been an honor.
And make those shots count. Like, there's no shortage of Reapers.
Grunt out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jack.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
Jack, how are you guys?
Good so far. We're a ways south of your position. Rodriguez actually tore that little shoulder head off one of those Batarian things. It was great.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Zaid Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now, it gets worse.
No kidding.
I mean, there isn't a whole lot much worse since the Reapers basically got the galaxy at this point.
Taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Steve Cortez.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, you made it.
Glad I can say the same about you, Cortez. I've come too far to lose my pilot now.
I apologize for that. Things got too hot. Thought maybe I could do another run and head back around. Well, not one of my finer moments. If I'd been flying my old Trident, things might have been different.
What matters is we took out that AA gun.
Absolutely. And the Reapers are next.
That's the idea.
It'll happen. I'm just glad I could play a part. And Commander, thanks for making me believe again. If you hadn't, it helps to have reason to live again.
Stay sharp, Cortez.
Yes, sir.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Kasumi Goto.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Hey, Shep. You ready down there?
Depends on whether you got the Crucible good to go.
Oh, it's ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I'm glad you made it, Samara.
The honor is mine, my friend. Your gift for inspiring confidence is needed now more than ever.
You think it'll work for all these different people?
Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. Farewell, Shepard.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I'm done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's all our goodbyes to the extended cast. Where actually are we supposed to go? There's a ladder or something around here. What was that? Data pad. I don't know, I didn't really read it. Feel free to pause it. I mean, I guess those who would pause it have, but whatever. Wait, where do we go? Oh, we have to go through the rubble, that's right.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supplies, though.
That's just Rex playing hard to get. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian beer I'd be happy to barter with. And that ought to get his attention. Shepard. So I guess this is...
just like old times?
That's what he meant.
Huh.
Yeah.
Might be the the last chance we get to say that.
Think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids.
Yeah, we were probably not gonna get the royalties from it. We'd have to star in those vids. That does seem odd for Garrus. You'd think he wouldn't retire. Shepard I get, kinda, because he's at a full career. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to it. Yeah, Renegade all the way.
I wouldn't know what to do with all my time. Neither would you.
Sign autographs?
We haven't won yet.
James told me.
Honestly, I think Shepard would be like, he would train at some like military academy, I would think.
Not sure if Turian heaven is the same.
Because they would want as many like Shepard disciples as they could get, I would imagine.
Meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
Shepard and Vicarian storming heaven. I guess there were worse ways this could end.
But maybe some other day. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out.
You're not under my command, technically.
You were born to do this.
Almost missed it.
And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
Like, for real, Garrus isn't under my command. He just joined up. Like, again, he's like, what, the Reaper consultant specialist from the turret? So he's like, he's on... Oh, Victus is here. Good thing I walked over.
Primarch Victus. I didn't realize you were here.
As promised, we didn't forget where you live. Though I'm sorry to see your world looks as bad as ours.
Well, we'll go to Palaven next. If whatever, if we succeed here, Palaven's the next place to save. Turian's joined up right after, so they're next to be saved.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter.
I think this is a mini game, right? Because we're still in, like, talking to the rest of the party, so this is just like, you sick of dialogue? Here's some gameplay. And I do like these turrets, but these turrets are pretty fun. They don't, like, carry a lot of ammo, but it's pretty fun. Strafing squad finishes off the rest. But yeah, that's a fun little mini game. So I'm gonna have an extra long talk with Liara because I'm romancing her, so let's enjoy the last chit-chat with Liara.
They haven't brought in many more wounded.
That's something.
It's not actually.
How are you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say.
And I think we've made our peace with each other, right?
Children will be disappointed I didn't have a speech.
We'll make up a good story for them.
I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my consciousness to yours? I can show you some of my own memories. Asari exchange them sometimes, with good friends, or their bondmates.
Well, Shepard fits with that.
It can also be a way to say farewell.
Oh, don't do that. No, thank you.
Show me.
Close your eyes.
last moment with Liara. Oh, they get consumed by the end.
Thank you for everything. I love you. Now, let's do what needs to be done.
Yep, for all the people in the galaxy.
What's his condition?
There's a lot of blood. His leg was blown off below the knee.
Okay, and I'll try to stay
At
calm.
least it's below the knee.
We're out of Meditail, and your surgeon got killed by a Reaper.
Like, I don't actually care. Like, we don't need another side story this late in the game. Like, for real, these are wasted. Like, who cares? Like, having your last goodbye with your party members is one thing, but like, I don't care about some rando side character that will not affect the story at all. Like, it's too late for that. Like, we can't get more invested than we already are. Like, again, this is it. Everything depends on this.
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse.
Yeah, I knew he was going to say worse.
I've been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will
Well, you had hopes for the next cycle.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
We haven't won until we've crossed the finish line.
In my cycle, we never even saw the finish line. But yours is out there. The end is in sight. You will become the avatar of this cycle, the exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
I'll do whatever it takes. I didn't come this far to back down.
A pity we did not know each other in my cycle. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off, what'll you do afterwards?
Seeing the past again in the Echo Shard. The faces of my men. I will go to the Cronian Nebula, and I will find their graves. I will put their ghosts to rest. And then, I will join them.
Like, honestly, I don't...
It is as it should be, Commander. The last Prothean voice has...
Like, I don't blame him for that. Like, again, like, what could he possibly hope to gain by continuing?
The progeny of this cycle will study it. They will know this was the day when the Reapers were no more, and that you were their conqueror.
Like, without the Reapers and without other Protheans, like, there's nothing more he could do. Like, he's a soldier, it's like he could give any advice or anything.
Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. And don't worry, I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan. Oh, and Makara sends her regards. She's already pregnant. There are benefits to being a clan leader.
Oh, you got a kid, huh?
We named the first one Morden. Anyway, let's get to it. Meant to tell you, Shepard. Earth reminds me of home. Guess you'll be needing a new planet, too. That's okay. Tuchanka's got room to spare. And a guard dog named Calros. We're ready, Shepard. Say the word.
So I think Tally's the only party member left. Do we have a chit chat? Oh, Edie. Yeah, I forgot about
We
Edie.
could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Unlikely. I spent 3 days in that sector, trapped inside Big Ben, sniping anything that moved. It's a bloody death.
All right, Tally. What do you got for me?
Final push. Are you okay?
I thought I'd be asking you that question.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on her pilgrimage. I backed you when the Normandy was a Cereberus ship. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't back you now? And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
You know, I really am.
Well, we just spent a special moment with Liara, my best bros, Garrus and Rex. So yeah, Shepard's got to be feeling pretty good at the moment.
No politics, no diplomacy.
Just actual military combat, what Shepard's trained and career-wise done.
I'm proud to have served with you, Captain.
Why do you say it like that? Looking for a transfer?
I was hoping for a promotion. I'm an admiral now.
I did get you a homeworld.
You did, didn't you? It's time I returned the favor.
Aw, that is a nice full circle for Tali. Alright, let's see what Edie's got for us.
Shepard, I have a question.
We asked her on the ship if she had a question.
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us.
Yeah.
Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
Because I owe them Prothesia. And everywhere else.
Our chances of victory are less than assured.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's a yes.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah, she is. Boy, is she.
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
Like, that's just saying yes again.
You understand what we have to do, or you don't?
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
Good. Fight hard, but fight smart. We'll be depending on you.
Understood.
But to be fair, like, Edie's up in the Normandy, so even if that little platform gets destroyed, she's fine.
The Illusive man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Yeah, well, give me back my squeezing arm.
Thanks, Edie.
And make Legion give me back the other squeezing arm.
Commander?
Admiral?
Just going over the sit rep.
How's it look?
Barely 50% of Hammer has reported in.
Can we count on more making it?
We're operating at 40% strength,
There's
Jesus.
some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders,
Time for the last level.
We fought hard to get here.
And then lots of conversations.
We've got to drive
like
right
it's crazy. We thought, oh, we're done talking. No, there's a lot of conversations.
Get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first.
So yeah, so we have to go through no man's land, and then an armored convoy will take out the destroyer.
We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat, no stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Yeah, somebody's got to get onto the Citadel and activate the signal.
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units.
Yeah, guard our flanks.
Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is
Yeah,
heaviest.
that's good with me. Let's kill as many Reapers as we
Stay
can.
alive. I need you for the final push to the beam.
We just need somebody, any tech. Well, any military guy with some tech. You need to be able to operate the Citadel controls. Combat soldiers.
This war has brought you here today. It will define each of you.
Yeah, there are history books. It will.
A daughter, a son. But today, you're a soldier. The Reapers gave you a purpose, and you accepted the challenge. You all chose to be here. Each of you chose to stand and fight. One way or another, this war ends today. There will be no second chances and no room for mistakes. Each of you needs to be willing to die to win the day. Anything less, and you're already dead. Expect no mercy, show no mercy. You fight, or you die.
Yeah, you fight or you die, that's what he said at the very beginning of the game. So again, it's a perfect mirror. Everything is coming full circle. Even though there's still more of the game, because we have a huge level. So, I'd say this choice doesn't matter, but whoever you bring with you will safely be aboard the Normandy by the end. So the rest will be stuck on Earth. So guess what? We're picking the Archaic. I hope the rest of you enjoy Earth, because you're going to be there for a while. And no reason to change weapons. Like, again, we didn't gain anything. I should just hurry along, because it's probably gonna go over 3 hours. Like, there isn't a lot of the game, but like the cutscenes will take a while, and presumably I'm gonna be chatting over the credits. So this is gonna, and I think there's a post-credit scene, so we gotta actually watch through the whole credit sequence. So yeah, for sure this is the final part of the playthrough, and yeah, it's probably gonna go over. But finally done with the Mass Effect Trilogy. Tomorrow, whatever. I don't know. The next time I stream, what's next? It'll be a war for the Overworld. And then if I do a second stream, that'll be the one part of Andromeda. And that'll end the rotation business. Because the whole rotation business was to help get Mass Effect Deluxe. It's always something and Mass Effect. So then I could probably go back to just streaming whatever until I'm ready for the next playthrough. And it's almost in time for June, so I might do something special for June, and I'll get into that then. What makes June so special? I'll tell you guys later. You guys can guess, like, you guys know I'm a Sonic fan, so I think that's self-explanatory enough. Yeah, I think I just decided Jude's gonna be Sonic games, almost certain. got the harvester. I'm pretty sure that was extra. Oh, and they got banshees now. Terrific. Hey, we got the banshee.
Try to clear the building.
So yeah, spare ammo was definitely the right call. And I guess since I forgot about the infinite money, the story of this counts for probably a waste for upgrades. So I guess for those playing at home, like, for future playthroughs, don't bother with store upgrades. There's infinite money in this game. Pick something that's practical and will be useful for the whole playthrough. Unless you're trying to make it more challenging, which I can commend. Again, I could pump the difficulty and do, like, inoptimal choices. It's like, let's make it more challenging. Which I might eventually. I mean, I play this, like a year or every other year. So, like, it's not like it's really super fresh. But the problem is, like, since I just played it, I'm kind of, like, into the series as a whole. Like, it's such a shame there isn't another game to play. I mean, I know Andromeda, but man, the puzzles ruin it. Like, Mass Effect's never been, like, a puzzly game. That's always been more like a KOTOR or Dragon Age thing. Like, Mass Effect had mini games and like, vehicle stuff, but, like, actual, puzzles was not really. Like, yes, sure, Mass Effect 1 had the Geth ship puzzle on Pharos, and there's one other puzzle I'm trying to remember in Mass Effect 1. Well, there's another one in 1, and I'm not remembering it off the top of my head right now. I should, but grenades, maybe? Nah, just clips. Like, I kinda burned all my grenades. Yeah, we're gonna go over. We're already 2 hours in and we're not even on the Citadel. Yeah, this is gonna be a really long video.
Damn it! Kilo Company's being routed.
Is down.
Charlie Company's been taken out.
Yeah, beep 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 boop. They have stupid side stories at the end, like for real. You really want, like we've had like a million goodbyes, and now you want to distract us. Oh, sob story about how we couldn't survive the Reapers. Did we get out okay? I don't know. Like I'm sure they had like a lot of things were cut. Like the Earth sequence probably was originally longer, but. Oh look, it mirrors the tutorial in the beginning of the game. Like again, they like everything's coming back full circle. Oh look, there's vents even too. Are we here? Are we at the final quote-unquote boss? No, we're not there yet. We're close. There'd be tanks. All we got here is rubble. Wait for him to get out of stasis. I want to melee kill him. Come on, get back up. It's like a melee kill. Coward. You ruined it. Weakling. You're a brute. Like, it went off course before you even started to roll. I think this is part of a multiplayer map, but it's not the whole thing, like, they altered one. I keep poking my eye, damn it. It's making this more challenging. Like, so if I'm standing still and not really doing anything, that's probably why. Alrighty, let's see, yeah, good job, squad. Yeah, let's get this guy first. Running low on ammo, of course. I keep forgetting stasis actually primes biotic explosions. Yeah, BB, little loser. God, they're just swarming and swarming. Ooh, waiting for me. Oh, melee, owie. Yeah, there we go. Actually, which... Oh, we just go out the window, right? Yeah, out the window. We're almost through no man's land. Yeah, I'll hit him with Overworld again. Why not? Like, yeah, hit another one. Oh, one last survivor, huh? Yeah, we have to go through.
Yes, Commander.
We're at the rendezvous. Hammer companies report in.
God, we're all out of grenades, but it's perfect grenade time. So, yeah, like I've explained throughout the playthrough, like, a lot of times maps were multiplayer maps. Obviously, we didn't get to do the Earth multiplayer map because story reasons we weren't on Earth. We couldn't get to Earth, but now that we're on Earth, I think some of the multiplayer map stuff got incorporated into this level, but this level is, like, original. Like, a long hallway like this is perfect for us. Dump brute. Like, can it even get past the cover? Whatever ammo we can get. What is this? Another sob story? Yeah. This should be the final holdout. So the actual last left. Like this is it. This is your final boss fight. This is your last level. So this is all the flanking auxiliary troops or whatever they were called. Like they're blasting and blasting that destroyer in hopes that we can destroy it and distract it so we can get through.
Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on them!
Hey, there isn't any reinforcements. You, Hammer, you're the last hit. There's no one else. Like, I don't know what she's crying for reinforcements. Like, there's no one else. Like, we're it. If we fail, that's it. Reaper's won. Yep, they're dead. Elite. Like, the good thing is, like, it's instant death. Like, you don't feel pain. You're evaporated or liquidated. I don't know. Something. So yeah, we have to kill all the Reaper forces on the missiles, and that's that. The rest is talking and walking in hallways. I think it's just one hallway, actually, not hallways, but, you know. And cutscenes. Don't forget the cutscenes. There's gonna be a lot of them. So yeah, we'll be over 3 hours for sure. How much? I'm not sure. We're making semi-good time. Although, I think the walking in hallways is pretty slow, so, I don't know, maybe I'm...
But the company's been wiped out.
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. Edie, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard it, people. Get ready.
There they are!
So yeah, basically just survive waves and waves of enemies till the timer's ready. And of course they get progressively stronger and stronger as it goes on. Kind of like a multiplayer map. Which I imagine inspired. Like this kind of looks like the multiplayer map. I know I said that earlier, but this more looks like the base frame for the multiplayer map. Obviously there's like more to it than this, but like these buildings aren't fully collapsed. You can go in them in the multiplayer map. I mean, there's only the one. Actually, no, there's two Earth maps. Never mind. There was initially only one, but they added more in.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we've got more incoming.
We'd better cover our left flank.
Like, if you got, like, time to talk on the radio saying how sorry you are, you should have been shooting at Reapers instead. Because again, it's not like you're fighting a destroyer or a real one. You were fighting husks, and then you're like, oh no, we lost this flank or whatever. I actually need to find ammo. Yeah, there's some ammo in here. Ammo and metagel. Do we need metagel? No. Don't touch the metagel. Oh, we got banshees. That goes spaces. You don't need some balls messing with us. There you go with the grenades. Another bench on the way too. Oh boy. One down. Why is Auto Aim sending me into the sky? Yeah, another one entered the battlefield. Yeah. I'm staying revived, damn it. Got one more Banshee out there, don't we? Are we good?
Commander, I have reprogrammed targeting. Missiles are ready for launch.
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing.
Countering interference.
Oh no! Now we're in trouble.
What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even made a dent.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn.
We know, we're hearing the radio cries.
Converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
Goddess, more are coming?
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
The enemies are incoming.
So hold out even longer. So this is your last chance at survival, last chance at combat. Oh, they're coming from the other side, okay. And that brute down. I was gonna call him Berserker, but he's not a Berserker. There's no Berserker. Ooh. Oh, there was 4 of them? Oh, is that 5 of them? Jesus. Right, grab the med kit, because we might not have another chance. Oh, yeah, they need it. Pop them. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We found treasure when we needed it. I want to get 2 in the shot. Or more. Oops. Meant to do this. was actually my mistake, so no angry at games. There's more! Jesus, I don't remember this many brutes. I remember there are more banshees, but I guess you should be happy that brutes, not banshees, because brutes are easy to avoid. And brutes aren't one-hit kills when they hit you. Unless you weren't at full health to begin with.
Harvester!
Oh, there's a harvester too. Oh boy. I don't know if that's a difficulty thing. I don't remember harvesters showing up. Focus the brutes down. I don't care about the harvester. Let the harvester do what it wants. Oh god. Didn't know there was someone that close. Hit him with the grenades. I super don't remember Harvester. That must be a difficulty thing. I was gonna say Legendary Edition, but I wouldn't think they have the chops to do that. I still can't target it? What the hell? It like camera panned me. No way I believe it's random, or I would have encountered it before. There we go, there's what I remember. If I recall correctly, the music revs up too. Yeah, there it is, yeah. So this is for sure the final wave. I don't remember there being extra Marauders, so again, this must be a lot of this difficulty changes, which is good, like it makes it fresh, and it should be this challenging. God, they are everywhere. I don't remember it being this dire. I do believe they are infinite, so I'm just going for it. And plus, it's about time. Like, I know this is gonna be over a 3-hour video, but I don't want to, like, make it worse. So, God, the creepers are everywhere. This is a good scene. Right before it closes, sealing on the explosion, making it more effective.
He's going down! Hit him with everything you've got!
Destroyer down! Go charge for the beam. We shouldn't be jibber-jabbering. Like, we should be just racing to the beam. We don't have time. People are dying by the millions out there. Probably more than that, to be honest.
Over here. Thank God you made it.
Yeah, let's casually walk. No, everyone race.
It didn't look
race
good.
for the beam. The Illusive man's still trying to control the Reapers. The Reapers are killing all our people.
It gets
We don't
worse.
have time.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
So everything from here on is because of extended cut. So for those who haven't like played this ever or haven't played it since the original release, like this cutscene with Anderson's from extended cut.
When we get to the Citadel. Then that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody.
People only going extended cut. Yeah, base game. The ending was like so cut that they had to patch in all the missing cutscenes. And there's going to be one race to the beam. Like that wasn't in the base either. Or wait, yeah, it was. Well, it was, but it was shorter initially. So, and then this was in the base, the Crucible getting into position. So Shield's guiding the Catalyst into position near the Citadel, waiting for the arms to open. So Hackett and the remains of the Alliance fleet that didn't go in on Sword.
I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it.
Yeah, Crucible gets blown up, we lose. And then Harbinger and leading the bulk of the Reapers straight to Earth. That's a shame. Like we don't get like any interaction with Harbinger in this whole game. Like he's like in your face throughout too, but this one he's like completely absent.
From here on in, it's a straight shot for me.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
Stop crying. Like we have no choice. Just run to the beam.
We'll be lucky to get a handful.
Yeah.
We knew this was going
she's
to be
wrong. She's right. I was gonna say she's wrong. She's right. I am proud of everyone, but yeah.
Bad odds are better than no chance at all.
Like they said, the suicide mission was a suicide mission.
Or we die.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Shuttle crashes. So yeah, extended cut added Harbinger coming.
We gotta move.
Yeah, everyone race for the beam. We're all probably gonna die, but go for it. I mean, there's Harbinger. So I never tried to just stand there and see what happens. But I am kind of curious. We're not going to do that today, but like that's kind of like, would Harbinger just straight up kill you if you stand still, or is this so scripted you can't see anything else? Yeah, the shuttle's getting blown to bits. Harbinger's trying to kill everyone he can see. Die, die. This hurts you. So here's an extended cutscene. This wasn't in. Like, the point of this is to explain what happens to Shepard's party members. Because in the original, you just run into the beam and then you're just alone. And there's no explanation. There's like, yeah, there's so much cut from the original. I don't know why we stop. Harbinger can pick you up if you're holding still.
Come on.
Like, why wouldn't Harbinger shoot the Normandy down? Harbinger knows what the Normandy is.
Shepard!
You gotta get out of here.
I'm alright, Shepard.
Don't argue with me, Liara.
You're not leaving me behind.
I love that. I'll always love you. Yeah, come on. You'll just slow me. Okay, yeah.
No matter what happens.
This is goodbye. What a good end for those two. People go, what do you mean? Shepard will make out of this alive, right? Right? There's only one way for Shepard to get out of the out of it alive, and it's a quote-unquote alive. But we'll get to that when we get to the final decision. Like that's like telling like what the right choice is. So there's only one way for like see, Shepard. Harbinger's looking right at the Normandy. Why wouldn't Harbinger shoot it out of the sky? Like I know this is extended cut and this was to fix the original, but boy, even extended cut had problems. Like again, wouldn't Harbinger focus Shepard down? He specifically has a hard-on for Shepard. So he hits you and you should be dead. So this is where like everyone goes crazy with the reproductionation theory.
Negative. Our entire force was decimated.
Yeah, so everyone but Shepard's dead.
It's too much. We need to regroup. Fall back to the buildings.
Then Harbinger leaves, even though Harbinger would be able to sense people alive or dead. And they would collect up the corpses for husks. So yeah, it blows off your armor. All you got left is a Carnifex pistol. Even though I might not have picked that. So yeah, everyone else. So, if you don't know, this is where everyone talks about Marauder shields. We're coming up on Marauder shields. Yeah, the Light Soldier. Man, I forgot the shooting slow-mo too. I might actually mess this up. Yeah, I actually forgot how slow-mo this is. Yeah, we got Marauder Shields coming up. Come on, Marauder Shields. Like everyone says, Marauder Shield saves you from the end. That was the idiot jokes. Like, oh, you let Marauder Shields kill Shepard rather than view the ending. That's Major Coat or whatever. Sniper Man from the trailer. Oh! Marauder Shields, you surprised me. And again, you don't reload this gun, so yeah, that's what, like, reproductionation theory. But we're not supporting reproductionation theory. Yes, there's evidence for it, but it is not true. It is not true. It is not a tumor. We actually might make it... No. We're going to be over 3 hours for sure. Because we still have to get through the Citadel, we have to deal with the Illusive Man, then we have to actually set up the ending, make our choice, and then watch all the cutscenes for it. Plus the credits, plus post-credit scenes. So, like, we still got a while. Patreon... What is that, for just getting to the actual end? So they're showing the Normandy escape because in the original game, for some reason, like before extended cut, the final cutscene, one of the final cutscenes has Joker trying to run away, and it was completely unexplained. So like Joker just like cowered it out in the original version of Mass Effect 3. So yeah, Reapers are taking out the Alliance fleet. Crucible's getting set up. Hackett actually looks really good. Look at the lighting on him.
Holy shit. You did it. This is the Admiral. We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel. We need to give them time to get those arms open.
Yeah, they're escorting it while the battle's going on. Actually, they shouldn't converge on the Crucible. They shouldn't draw attention to it. So yeah, see, like, everyone who was on the Citadel before you left for the Cereberus base is dead. Like, look at all those corpses. I know they said in dialogue, oh, they're bringing corpses up from Earth. Yeah, but, like, most of these are the people who are on the Citadel. So all those refugees are dead. So everyone who fled the Reapers, whether they went to Sanctuary or to the Citadel, they're dead. Bailey's
Anderson.
dead. Council's dead. I guess
You
if
up
you
here too?
have the Destiny Ascension in your fleet, the Council's alive. But anyone who didn't save the fleet and won, the Council's dead. The second Council, I should say. That goes into reproduction theory. If Anderson came in behind you, how do you get ahead of you?
Just gotta keep moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Like corpses line, and then yep, keepers are doing the keeper stuff.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Oh, sure. They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
And that would make sense because, like, Bailey and other characters on the Citadel said there are protein vats, so like they're making the humans into that liquid goo that they used to build the Reaper with.
Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Which again goes into Reaper indoctrination theory. I know. Why do you keep bringing it up if you're gonna say it's crap? Because I'm trying to be fair. Like, there is evidence to support it, but I don't think it's. Oh, this doesn't kill him.
I think I'm near an exit.
So yeah, we're definitely going over, and there's no, and yeah, we can't even save, so we have to go to the end. So yeah, we're going to the end. It's gonna be a long video.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Gee, I wonder if Anderson's gonna get to the Illusive Man before us.
Just found that chasm you were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on.
Oh, we lost contact with him. I wonder what that means.
Damn it.
So it's a final boss conversation, kind of like the Banner Saga Trilogy. At least the Banner Saga Trilogy was actually good, and it was based on your choices throughout the whole trilogy, where this is just generic talking with a character in Mass Effect. Paragon or Renegade, blah 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 blah. Yeah, look, that's not Anderson. Look, I'm shooting him! Okay, that actually helps with Reaper indoctrination theory. I'm shooting the Illusive Man. Oh, that's Anderson! My mistake! The Illusive Man's supposed to be here. I'm sorry, everyone. Well, I killed Anderson.
Shepard! I can't!
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What a...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
Maybe you're just so hungry for power that it's clouded your vision.
No. No. It's not that simple.
Isn't it? You're willing to give up anything for control.
Yes. If not me, then who? Are you going to control the Reapers?
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
So the Illusive just controlled you to shoot Anderson. That was clear. Like, I'm gonna be keep my talking to the minimum because I need everyone to see how terrible the ending actually is.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
Then open the arms. Let the Crucible dock and use it to end this.
I will.
Do it.
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own
you. You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
You're weak and you're selfish. Because of you, humanity will suffer.
No! I saved humanity!
No. You sacrificed us for your own selfish wants. Your lust for control.
No! No!
You were supposed to protect us. And you failed.
No! I am the savior of humanity! I am the pinnacle of our species!
Bye-bye. So just keep tabs. Shepard's been shot, and Anderson has both been shot. Not to mention Shepard just survived a blast from a Reaper. To be fair, it didn't directly hit him. It was like close to his feet, and the explosion hurt him severely, blowing his armor off.
There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so perfect.
Nope, his eyes are back to normal, so the Reapers did let go of control after he got critically wounded. Which is what they should have done with Saren, but Sovereign was very stupid and overconfident.
This is it, everyone. The arms are moving.
And this mirrors Sovereign landing on it.
That's it. The Crucible is docked.
So this conversation between Shepard and Ace was supposed to be way longer, but it got cut.
Commander?
You can find it somewhere online if you want to really see the long
We did
conversation between the two of them.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Yeah, I think he's dead. Let's see, there's one more dialogue. But either way, this conversation was supposed to be super long. But yeah, it's just a few words. Yeah, and Shepard's probably not going to make it either. But don't forget, we still haven't done the final decision, so there's still more.
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end.
Maybe you guys built it wrong.
Commander Shepard.
I don't see... I'm not sure how to...
Yeah, Shepard dying of blood loss and a gunshot. Oh! Like, what an ending that would have been. Like, it actually cut with Shepard dying. Like, I would have respected that more than what we get. Like, if it cut right there with Shepard dead, and then we didn't get any more for the rest of the game, is right to credits, I would have been satisfied. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't have been, but it's better than what we're getting. So here we go, the final conversation and the final choice. Oh look, it's the boy doesn't exist. Off to ruin the game further.
Wake up.
I'd rather have been like a mini harbinger or something.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
And my problem with this is the catalyst was built by several cycles, so why would it have a human avatar?
I'm the catalyst.
There is an explanation for it, everyone.
Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
So it's going to explain in a second, but this is the AI that the Apex race, Leviathan race, talked about.
Chaos.
I know, I said I wouldn't talk over the ending, but like, this shit pisses me off to no end how bad this was written.
Against their creators. But
Yeah, except we proved that wrong with the Gethorian War.
A way to restore order.
Like, yeah, this whole, the whole thing gets wiped out by...
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they can make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics.
I'm so pissed off. I'm gonna wait.
That's the solution.
Yeah, here we go. Such fucking bullshit. we're synthetics that kill all organic life, so synthetics won't kill all organic life. Brilliant writing! Yeah! I wonder how the fans will take that. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This is the stupidest fucking bullshit I've ever seen. And keep in mind, modern writing entertainment now is really bad. But this takes the goddamn cake. Like, for fuck's sake. Are you kidding me? We're gonna kill all organic life so synthetic life won't kill you. But we're synthetic life killing you. And again, regardless of that, which is a big, big load to get past, we proved that wrong with the Quarian Geth piece. Like, we literally have it. We've shown that you don't have to do that. We have Edie as well. Edie's more proof. It's like, my God, it's so dumb. It's so bad. God damn you, EA, for rushing BioWare. God damn you. Like, it could be BioWare never had a good answer for this, but my God.
You said you're the catalyst. What are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
Inasmuch as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
So yeah, was it, you know what, hang on everyone, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Okay, sorry about that. Just like, I needed to take a step away. I dealt with a few things. Let's go.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
No,
They
you
said
didn't.
You betrayed them. That you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem
That's
themselves.
so fucking stupid.
The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
It's so fucking stupid. Like, yeah, the idiotic organic minds couldn't perceive that in order to prevent organics from being killed by synthetics, we synthetics are going to kill you organics. Yeah, 'cause that's the only way to find peace, is to have synthetics kill organics. Because that prevents synthetics from killing organics. Ah, god damn, I hate this fucking shit. To even take a little break didn't even calm me down. Like, again, this shit is the worst. This is the worst. This is probably why it isn't of a sure play this game every fucking year. 'Cause it will inevitably piss me off.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life.
No, they did that to prevent their thralls from getting killed,
Reaper.
actually.
They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
No, it wasn't the only solution.
You said that.
It wasn't a solution.
But how did
The problem
Reapers
is we have
solve
endless cycles now.
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve.
Doesn't
They
make
must,
sense.
by
Doesn't make
definition,
sense. Doesn't make
surpass
sense.
their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos.
There's no
It is
synthetics.
inevitable.
Like, literally solves the problem.
Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
Nope. It's so stupid. It's so goddamn
We're
stupid.
at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that
Oh,
hard
it's so
to believe.
stupid.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict?
Alright, hang on,
or
everyone.
is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
So, this had to have been written by like some stupid pseudo-intellectual type who probably thought this was like the most brilliant thing they've ever written. Like, my god. False equivalencies, failure for basic logic. It's like, it's so goddamn dumb. It's, let's just let's get past it. We know it's dumb. We know it doesn't make sense. Let's just get through it.
Referred to as the Crucible is little more than a power source.
We know that.
However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain.
Yeah, we don't have an answer to that,
We first
basically.
noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Just
Why
love
didn't
that
you
word
stop it?
evolve.
We believe the concept had been eradicated.
Yeah.
Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
Yeah, so maybe your solutions are wrong then, too?
The defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves. Make our own choices. You take that away, and we might as well be machines, just like you.
You have choice, more than you know. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it.
Yeah, it's
But it
almost like
also
synthetics
proves my
shouldn't exist, and
solution
then this
won't
whole
work
thing
anymore.
wouldn't be a problem.
So now what?
So, like, my
We
problem is the
find a new
baseline
solution.
logic is that AI are inevitable. They are not.
Why are you telling me this?
Technology isn't a straight
Why help
line.
me?
It is a web. You do not have to go
altered the
through a certain
variables.
path.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen.
So, there's four
If there is to be
options.
a new solution,
You get
must
four
act.
options based on your effective
It is
military
now in
strength.
your power to destroy us.
So each tier unlocks a new thing. So synthesis is the basis. Like if you have
But
enough
be
to
warned,
actually
others
complete the
will be
games,
destroyed
you
as
get
well.
synthesis. Then
The
they
Crucible
added in
will not
rejection
discriminate.
because they knew
All
fans were
synthetics
pissed off
will be
over these
targeted.
choices. So
Even you are partly synthetic.
Yeah, I'll explain what he just said in a second, but yeah. So base option is synthesis, which is the worst. Obviously, that's why it's the base. They added in rejection. Like, if you don't like the 3 original choices, you could pick reject. And I will get into that later. Next is control, like the Illusive man wanted, and then destroy, which he just explained. So what destroy does is destroy all synthetics in the galaxy, but this includes yourself, because in order to bring you back from the dead, Cereberus had to give you enough synthetic implants to get your organs to start working again. Although my problem with that is once the body starts working again, you wouldn't actually need the implants. You could probably take them, like, gradually over time, you could probably take them out. And if they are replacing an organ, you could get an organ transplant or something. But yeah, we'll do this.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact.
That means
However,
effective military
the
force.
effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
I made it this far. We'll destroy you without setting it off.
Impossible. You are vastly outnumbered. You have sacrificed many of your resources just to reach this point. If you do not use the Crucible, the Reapers will not be stopped, and the cycle will continue.
I don't believe you.
Your belief is not required.
There has to be another way.
Thanks, discount
There
Borg.
is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So, the Illusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories
Yeah, your
will
soul. We've made a soul device, and your soul will
Your
control the
connection to your
Reapers.
kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
I didn't fight this war so I could give up everything I have.
And I do not look forward to being replaced by you, but...
Shut up.
I would be forced to accept it.
Yeah, shut up,
What
kid.
if
I'll
I
kill you.
refuse to do it?
There is another solution.
The worst solution ever.
Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the Crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework. A
So,
new DNA.
basically cyborgs. So, basically synthetics, because the Reapers are cyborgs. They aren't actually true machines. That's the whole point. In order to make Reapers, you need an organic host, and then they change it. So, like, my problem with this is, like, you're effectively making everyone in the galaxy cyborg against their will. And this will supposedly guarantee peace, which makes no sense, because Reapers are still Reapers at the end of the... Like, again, the problem with this is, like, even if everyone is a hybrid, why wouldn't Reapers keep harvesting? Because this guy's in control of them. Why would he assume, like... It doesn't make any fucking... It's so fucking stupid.
Explain how my energy can be added
And
to
like
the Crucible.
anyone who picks synthesis, like for real, fuck you, Dad, you idiots. Anyone who actually thinks that ending's a good ending is retarded.
The essence of who and what you are will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution.
Nope.
Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable.
It's actually not. This is a mislead.
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready.
It is forced. Like that's literally what that choice is. You're forcing the entire galaxy to become some sort of the Fly movie-esque monster. Like literally, what you're asking everyone to do is become the Fly at the end of the Fly movie. Like he's half machine, half insect, half human, and he literally wants Gina Davis to kill him. Like, there was enough humanity left in it. I was like, yeah, I'm a complete monster. Like, this is so bad. But, like, I was saying earlier, and I will explain it now, there's only one way for Shepard to survive this encounter. Only one ending gets Shepard still alive, and that's destroy. So, BioWare themselves has already, through omission, is said destroy is the correct ending. Even though this... Like, that's the thing. This character isn't BioWare talking to the player. This is the fucking Reaper conscious mind, which is beyond stupid. Because they're... Like, the whole point of AI is they're fully self-aware and independent. But they have a group conscious collective thing, which, again, is stupid. Like, this is just too... Like, I'm just... I'm already so angry. And I already took a break. I stepped away from the goddamn screen. God, this is so bad.
I won't.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life
It's
without
so
them?
fucking stupid.
That's beside the point.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid.
Your time
It's like
is
a
at
pseudo-intellectual
end.
wrote this fucking shit. So, this is reject ending. We are not doing reject. Reject's my personal second favorite because what reject does is the next cycle takes out the Reapers somehow.
Let's get this over with.
Do what you must.
So, reject is you tell him reject or you shoot him. You can shoot him. Like, I kind of want to shoot him, but the funny thing is, if you shoot him, he auto-switches to Harbinger, goes, you must die, or something like that. So, we're gonna go with Destroy. Everyone, like, I argue it's Renegade because it's red. You have Control, which is blue. Synthesis is green. I know the beam looks blue, but when you get there, it's green. And then Reject is red. So again, yeah, Renegades, we're right. Fuck you, Paragon. And like every button is lift up. I cannot speed this up. So they ruined fucking Mass Effect with this shit. And you know what this is? Yeah, does everyone know what this is? They reused Project Overload's dish map for this. This is not an original map. Look at this. This is Project Overlord. Do this like a side by side. They took the Overlord map on the dish map, and then they edited it because they were that low on time. So yeah, yeah, we're just gonna do this. Then we have to go complete the game with a single Shepard. Yeah, Anderson's happy. Like, again, like, this is Anderson's choice. This is the one that Shepard lives. Yeah, so Edie's dead. Yeah, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, she's getting what she deserves to take my squeezing arm, but, yeah. Yeah, so all synthetic life is destroyed. That's what Destroy Ending does. And it's the right choice. Like, again, this kills the Reapers. Control just has the Reapers be Shepard Reaper, and then synthetics synthesize is... Alright, yeah, I'll let it go. How'd Garrus get on the ship? I guess they picked up the whole squad, because Garrus wasn't there originally.
We have to go.
Yeah, the Joker is broken up about losing Shepard. You already killed me once. Are you really that sad that it's happening again? And again, like, my problem with this whole thing, just, like, the whole idea of the goddamn Crucible was it was made by the organic races throughout the cycles. But, like, the Reapers found out about it and then integrated the Reaper group consciousness AI. But the Leviathan specifically said that initial intelligence became Harbinger. Like, sure, maybe that Leviathan doesn't know personally, maybe he wasn't there and he just heard stories, but, like, since we're never gonna get an answer, we have to take what he says as fact, because we don't have an alternative. Like, sure, we could go, oh, but maybe it's this, maybe it's that, but, so there's, like, so many, like, gaps in logic and plot holes in that whole scenario. I know, at the core of it, I said the problem with this is Reaper motivation, that in the Reaper's mind, they're killing you so synthetics don't kill you, which is beyond the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And again, you as a player can't even say, oh, but I made peace with the Quarrens and the Geth. Like, that should stop it right there. And, like, the Reaper's like, oh, so you did, and he scans your fort. Like, again, the Reapers should be able to see that. Or, like, they'll say, oh, there won't be lasting peace or something, but they ignore it completely. It's so dumb. Like, I'm in such a bad mood. I don't even honestly know how I'm gonna properly rate this game. I mean, the trilogy as a whole is probably like a 7 out of 10, I'd say. Again, Mass Effect 3 definitely drags it down. It should be a 9 out of 10, but this game actively drags it down. Like, sure, I didn't give Mass Effect 1 9 out of 10, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, Mass Effect 1's the basis for it all, and then 2 perfected it in the writing and writing, theming, and general layout of the gameplay. The actual combat gameplay is perfected. Actually, it's perfected Andromeda. Well, yes and no. Like, I like there's some improvements in Andromeda, but like it's not quite the peak in Mass Effect 3, but it's close. Like, that doesn't even seem like it's Destroy. That's like it killed their AI brain. Like, I thought the energy would like just completely evaporate them, like they did the husks. So yeah, everyone's happy, yay, the Reapers are all dead throughout the whole galaxy. But the thing is that it destroys all the relays too. Like, it says synthetics, and the stupid Star Child, which is what it's called, it said the damage is repairable. Yeah, like, so many people were picking apart this stupid ending. Like, yeah, see, in the original game, it just cut to this after the whatever, after your choice, and it's like, why is Joker retreating from the battle? Like, how'd he know? Yeah, and he gets there just in time to use the Mass Effect relay network, and they get lost with the planet. Like, that's the original ending, is this, like, Joker and crew are... Yeah, this planet here. Like, they're just, oh, we're just lost on this random planet. Like, what an ending. Like, an extended cut only does so much, but, like, God, this it's so bad. We're gonna have, like, Hackett narrate, I think, the extended cut slide ending part. Like, yeah, some random Uncharted world. And again, it's comparable to Mass Effect 2, because the Normandy 2 was damaged then after the mission. It's even a similar credit music to Mass Effect 2 as well. But as you can see, this is why Mass Effect 3 is regarded so poorly, because of this complete failure. And never mind storytelling, it's just a basic failure in logic. Like, again, you could always chop it up. That's just the AI's point of view, but, like, it's just presented in such a way. Like, that's the thing. Shepard goes along with it. If it is just, like, some crazy AI, and Shepard does kind of, like, combat it a little bit, and you could say, like, oh, he's the only reason he's not, like, doing the usual Shepard yelling is because he's heavily wounded and about to die, so, like, he can barely have the strength to hold a conversation, let alone rail against this stupid child. I know, how is it a stupid child? It's billions of years old or whatever, because it's been since the first cycle. I think from here on it's all extended cut. Like, that was the ending, was Joker and originally it was Joker and the two squad mates you brought, and that was it. Like, everyone else was dead. Yeah, here we go.
The
I'll shut
Reapers
up.
have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged, but we won. This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization. On every world.
I guess it's the death of all our students. Oh, they couldn't bring his baby mama on screen. Oh, there's oh, that's Samara and her daughter. Okay, yeah. I can't believe Zai didn't die. You think he'd be gone out
as we
dying?
take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took
Yeah,
to
the Krogan
win.
are all happy. Yeah.
This wasn't a victory by a
My
single
problem with them showing Krogan like that is, like,
single
again,
army,
clutches of like 1,000
or even a single
children, so it's
species.
like they wouldn't give special attention to one child. There should be
this
a mother
war has taught
surrounded
us
by
anything,
children.
It is that we are at our strongest when we work together. And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers, imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated. It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed. Our homes, our worlds, our fleets and defenses, all of this and more. Together, we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the sacrifices of
Yeah, I
those
don't
who
care.
fought
Legion's
and died
sacrifice.
alongside us.
Legion wasn't a sacrifice. He did exactly what he wanted.
Many will never see.
Thane and Morden sacrificed themselves. Legion was like, yeah, I'm gonna make the Geth even stronger. And I lied the whole time. I don't know, like, that's Shepard's helmet burning. It's supposed to, like, it's supposed to be a post-credit scene with Shepard. Admiral David Anderson. Note that Shepard's not on that wall. Oh, there we go. Putting dear old Shepard on there too.
And while we still have many challenges ahead of us,
It's just Commander Shepard. Like, they
We
can't
can
put the
face
name
them
on there. Because your name is custom made. It should just have the first letter. Like, if they really wanted to do it that way, like Commander Shepard. We'll never talk about it. They have Anderson's first name. It should have just been Admiral Anderson if they were going to do that. Oh look, they repaired the Normandy on an uncharted world with who knows what material. I mean, I guess it's possible the Alliance military has enough repair material on a ship to repair a ship like that, but still. Let's hope they fix the Mass Effect mass relay network up to this point so we can go back, or we're gonna be a long drive home. Oh, I thought it was post-credits, but here we go. Here's the Shepard's alive scene. It's dumb. He's not really alive. He takes like a breath for like half a second. It's barely even noticeable. Yeah, see that, like, that half a... Yeah, and then... Casey Hudson, I know it's not your fault. It was EA executives and deadlines and garbage like that. They did you wrong, Casey Hudson. They fired you over this game. Andromeda did terribly. They brought you back, and I assume you had some hand in Legendary Edition, and then they fired you again. Man, the outrage when this first came out. The terrible ending. So I got the good ending for sure. 'Cause we got the Shepard breath scene, so yeah, clearly the numbers are the same, or because we got like over 8,000, it didn't matter. Because again, I'm pretty sure 5,000's what you need to get the good ending. So we had a whole 3,000 over the requirement. So yeah, that entire end sequence, like again, from the second the elevator starts going up, taking Shepard up to the Crucible, and like that's the thing, the Citadel's the Crucible, and the stupid collective AI thing is the Crucible. Like the Citadel being the Crucible was a nice twist, and then they ruined it. Like this game was so terrible. Like the game wasn't terrible, the writing was terrible. The writing ruined this game. Like, I honestly don't know what the fuck to rate this fucking thing. Jennifer Hale, Mark Muir, you guys nailed it. Jessica Chobot, that was Alice. So you got almost the top listing in the credits for some stupid minor internet celebrity that they couldn't even bring back for what you call Stargazer is what it's called. Oh, there is a post-credit scene. It's gonna piss us off more. What is it? What was I going on about? They couldn't even bother to get her back for what you call it, for the Citadel DLC. I mean, I'm sure there's some people out there that romance now where it's like, okay, fine. And I'm sure she had fans, like she was a minor internet celebrity at the time, so 2011, 2012. I mean, she's a nobody now. I mean, feel free to look her up, see if she's doing anything. I doubt it. She probably faded away into obscurity. Hey, and if I doubt Jessica Chobot's watching this, but if I'm watching this, no offense intended. I don't hate you or nothing, but I'm just saying it's just like you're not a voice actor, you're not an actual celebrity yet. You're getting listed above like people who've been with this franchise since Mass Effect 1. Like, are you kidding me? Like, how did you get a listing above like Keith David, who's an actual actor who is very well beloved? He's both an actor and a voice actor. Like he is Spawn in my mind. Although that's for another day. If we ever did anything Spawn related. So yeah, rating, I honestly don't know. I want to say it's like 1 point lower than whatever I gave Beyond Two Souls. Because Beyond Two Souls had problems, but at least like most of those problems suffer from it being a choice-based game rather than they were inherently bad. Like, I have to rewatch what I said about Beyond Two Souls because I'm thinking fond memories over it. Like, it's not my favorite Quantic Dream game, but I mean, like, I I'm sure I did at the time, was going, oh, it sucks. But, like, yeah. I mean, my favorite one's Heavy Rain, and Heavy Rain has problems too. Heavy Rain has the villain's motivation problems too. Oh, that's for the DLC. That was why Javik was listed there. So yeah, when the credits are over, I guess. Oh yeah, because we have a post-credit cutscene, so we have to go all the way through. So wow, we're almost gonna go for 4 hours. Jesus. Sorry everyone at home. I should have saved. No, I'm glad I didn't save it. Memorial Day weekend special. It's a super long video, and you get to see the terribleness of Mass Effect 3 if you haven't already. And for those who have, I'm sure you're feeling my pain with how terrible this is. Although, like, I imagine some people aren't even gonna click on it. It's like, it's the end of Mass Effect 3, who gives a shit? Quality assurance, you guys dropped the ball. I mean, I know it's not your guys' fault, but you guys dropped the ball. Yeah, they're doing all the DLC, yeah. It's just like so much. Well, I guess I should talk about the endings. I said I was going to, and I didn't like do a breakdown. So okay, we will start from worst to best. So synthesis, I made it abundantly clear. Not only is it like gameplay and mechanic wise, it is the weakest because you don't need any. You need the minimum effective military strength to unlock it. I mean, that's what, like, there's like a throwaway line that the stupid Stargazer, Starchild, whatever, says is like, oh, the Crucible's mostly intact, so you have a lot of choices, or something like that. It's something like that. But yeah, so Synthesis is the objectively worst ending, even though the AI pushes it hard. So yeah, you, by force everyone in the entire galaxy to become some sort of monster. The Fly-esque monster. And again, the thing... what was I going to say? What does this stupid Star Trek child say? You can't force it upon people, but you're literally forcing it upon people. It's not like you're radioing Hackett saying like, hey, is it okay if I turn us all into monsters? Look at all those awesome people who did voices. Like, for real, the voice acting was good in this game. Like, for real, all my problem with characters was with the writing. So, good job, every one of you. I didn't actually, in memory of Robin Sachs, I'm not... Oh, that was, Zaid's voice actor, I think, right? Because he passed away shortly after Mass Effect 3. Obviously, he was around long enough to record for, the Citadel DLC, but yeah, a poor guy. Like, I know he was in Dragon Age, and yeah, yeah, I think that's in there because as a extended cut. Oh, here we fucking go.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepard.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Fuck you dead, BioWare, EA, fucking The Shepard, and one more story. You know why they did that? Because DLC. Yeah, we need one more story of The Shepard. Go buy our DLC. That's originally what it used to say. Or was it in this message? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Congratulations, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Here at BioWare. Yeah, blah, 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 feedback support. Yeah. Okay, they changed it, or it's after this, but it used to say, hey, buy some, like, the original ending had that fucking cutscene, and then right after it said, please go buy DLC. It literally said that. Maybe not word for word, but it went something along, buy extra content or something like that. Like, it fucking said that. Like, what fucking assholes. It might still. Like, let's actually see what it's loading to. Okay, they took it out. They took it out. They knew. They goddamn knew. So, yeah. We're actually not going to save. I'm going to continue with the endings. We're not going to save, so we're just going to go. Like, let's see. Yeah, so it's right before Cereberus. And I still, like, money spent, so it's like, okay. Alright, we are just going to go to the main menu. We don't need to save. We don't need to save. We have our saves. So we will go over the endings. So yeah, that was Synthesis. Okay, now for Control, which I rate next worst. So the problem with Control is the Reapers still exist. Like, sure, they're under control of Shepard's soul, I guess. But the problem is Shepard's fallible. So, like, the second, like, say, Shepard goes crazy in, like, I don't know, 10,000 years or something like that, like, oh, the Reapers are a threat again. Like, the only thing about Control is, like, okay, Shepard controls all the Reapers. Like, sure, Shepard could just fly them into the sun and kill them that way. Like, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, okay, if that's what you do with Control, but you don't. Like, all it does is, like, oh, Shepard's, like, a guiding hand for all of the organic races as the Reapers, which is beyond stupid. Like, Reapers still indoctrinate those based on proximity. They're still have a point. They have no point in the universe. It's beyond dumb. Like, the whole point of the game is to stop the Reapers' invasion. You don't stop their invasion. All you do is we possess them and hope all will be well. Like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, okay, Control, like, the whole, like, benefit to Control is, like, okay, we build the relays a bit faster. But with Extended Cut, that's irrelevant. So, like, it doesn't matter what ending you pick. Like, we'll repair everything real quick. Like, those slides are basically the same regardless of your choice, because it's except with Rejection, because Rejection is the next cycle. So, yeah, like, the slides are the three major choice dependent. So yeah, that's my problem with Control. Next is Rejection. My only real problem with this one is that, like, okay, we had to have the other cycle do it, but, like, effectively it's I forget exactly how it plays out, but like, again, you either you shoot at Stargazer, Starchild, whatever the fuck, and then it gets mad and turns into Harbinger. It goes, I don't like you, or something like that. It doesn't actually say that, but it says something along those lines. And then Shepard watches as the Reapers kill your fleet, and then the next cycle just takes them out and something. I don't know. There's scenes that explain it, but yeah. So that's not a bad ending, because in that one, the next cycle kills the Reapers. Like, how do they do it? I don't know, but they're dead. They're not controlled, and they're not synthesized. That's the thing. Synthesis and Control have the Reapers alive at the end. They don't deserve to be alive at the end. Rejection kills them, and then Destroy directly kills them. And again, Destroy has Shepard live. That's the only case scenario where Shepard can live. Because for Control and for Synthesis requires Shepard's body to work. And then Rejection, you obviously will bleed out on the Citadel. How does Shepard not bleed out with Destroy? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Like with everything that happens post Shepard going up that elevator. But yeah, that's it. Like, we're almost 4 hours in. So thank you all for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. All the good things at all the usual locations, which would be YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and Odyssey. You want to see one of these videos from me? Check me out at Locals and Getter. Just a quick reminder, all content across all channels is free. All I ask is for your time and attention. Well, this time I asked for a lot of your time. But yeah. So, that's it for the Mass Effect Trilogy. Next time, next time will be War for the Overworld. I think we should be able to handle that mission we did last time fine. And then if I do another stream after War for the Overworld, it should be the one and only Andromeda video. And that'll be it for Mass Effect. Yeah, bye Mass Effect. You made sure to sour it. Like, that's the thing, like, I was enjoying the ride. Admittedly, 3 became kind of a slog because the writing was bad, and like after playing through the trilogy, I was like, yeah, I've kind of had enough. Admittedly, yeah, I was playing Andromeda and I was playing a little bit of the trilogy off stream, not off stream. Yeah, so that contributed to it, but yeah, it didn't help. Like Andromeda's, like, I could bitch about Andromeda too, but yeah. You know what? No, we're done. We've well over time. Take care. Bye for now.